Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Angel Christina, a certified life coach, and today I'm going to introduce you to card pulls, and I'm also going to pull one card as a guidance for March 2024. So, first of all, I want to share with you that this is an intuitive card pull. I do not read the future, I do not do tarot, but I have this deck of energy oracle cards whereby basically I play with. I shuffle this deck of very, very beautiful cards. I will show you, and every month you can come here and you will see different cards. So I will shuffle them, and then either whilst I'm shuffling, one pops up or I get a number intuitively in my head and I share that card. From that card, I share the message that intuitively comes to me and also back it up with the message that comes in the book that comes with this deck. So it's very exciting how this is related to coaching. Basically, with this card, we can have a guidance for the month. So you can either pause this video and ask a question and say, right, at this moment in my life, I would like this question to be answered. And then when you receive this card, see how this can guide you with your way forward or perhaps with an answer to your question. So it's really, really exciting. When I do pull the card, I also will keep all of you who are going to watch this in my mind and in my energy so that whatever you need to receive for March 2024, you will hopefully receive it plus some guidance. This is also a teaser of what happens in my membership on Patreon. So, on Patreon, once a week, I actually have a card pull where I pull 3 cards every week because obviously I give the members more than I give here on my free channel, and that is only €5 a month. So for €5, you get 4 live streams a month, sometimes 5, depends on the week. And every week you get 3 cards, and I pull past, present, future. But if you're curious for that, just go in the link in the description box below and join us. It's really fun. However, if you don't know what card pulls are, this is your teaser. So I'm going to put this down and first of all, shuffle. And whilst I'm shuffling, I would like to keep in my mind's eye everyone who's going to watch this video. So this is for you, and I'm going to shuffle and see. Yeah, can you see this card jumped out? It's higher than the rest. Yeah, let me try to, there you go. So this really, really jumped out. So this is going to be your card. And I'm going to put this so that we can see it. And the card for March 2024 is Action. I love this card because it is one of the things that makes me different from other certified life coaches. I am a person who always helps you and encourages you to take action. So taking action is going to be our guidance and message for March 2024. And from my point of view, the first thing that comes to mind is action is the contrast of passivity. So if we do nothing about it, nothing is going to change. Change and shifts and something better can only come from taking action. And when we take action, we are choosing to put some momentum and create a wave and a ripple effect over our current life. So if I'm currently really stuck in my life, at work, in a relationship, in my career, with a friend, and I'm just doing nothing and staying status quo, there is nothing that's going to change besides being more and more annoyed and frustrated. When we take action, action helps us create and start off change. And I know some of you might say, but I'm terrified of change. Well, to be honest, change is unavoidable. There is always change. There is always something that we can become and grow into and learn and educate ourselves. And this first card, Action, is perhaps exactly what you need to hear. When we do take action, something is going to change, even if it is the tiniest little bit. So let's read the message now from the book. that accompanies my thoughts and my intuitive reading about this card. Let's see. So each card has a number. This number is 17, it's at the top. So I look up number 17 from my book. And also, PS, 7 is my favorite number, so anything to do with 7, in this case 17, is also something I absolutely love. Let's read this. So basically, I'm going to read off this book where it says action. Energizing effort, willingness to work. Even me showing up today to give you this free card pull is energizing effort and is a willingness to work. So I've already ticked my action box for today, and I hope you will too. This card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed to your goals. So that's the horses. And if you can imagine horses galloping, they're always moving forward. This card indicates that you are on the right track. That's good to hear, isn't it? But your determined efforts must increase. Fair enough. The white horse is inner action of spirit and thought. The white horse is inner action of spirit and thought. The black is the outer work that still needs to be done. So this is telling us that the inner part, spirit and thought, is on the right track. However, there's still work to be done in the outer part. That's why we need to take action. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. This is also in itself an intuition exercise that hopefully instigate and unlocks yours whilst you're watching me. In time, you'll break through and see the results you've been working so hard to create. In time, you'll break through and see the results you've been working so hard to create. I love this. I really love this reading for you and this card, because in this deck and in this book, and also myself as a coach, that's why I feel it's really enhanced together and gelled together. I say it as it is. I don't sugarcoat. I say it in the best way to help you move forward in the lightest way without carrying what you don't need to carry in your life. And this book has said it really, really well, because we still need to do the outer work, taking action and trusting our intuition. And perhaps we are doubting ourselves a little bit too much. Perhaps we are holding ourselves back. Perhaps we are fearful of what others think. And I go through these things as well. I'm human as well, don't forget that. However, I know what I'm meant to be doing. I know that, for example, this would be inspiring to some of you to watch it. I know that some people are aching for some guidance, and thus I have provided this free card pull for you for March 2024. So remember to take action. Please let me know in the comments if this card clicks with you. In coaching, we say if it resonates with you, if it has a meaning for you right now in your life, if it answered your question, if perhaps you asked a question during this card pull. And I remind you to subscribe to this channel if you would like to receive a free monthly card pull, also for the other videos, and like this video so that I am inclined to create even more. And I remind you that if you like a card pull like this, perhaps even more in detail, please do join me on Patreon when you go on patreon.com/AngelChristina, or else click on the link in the description box below. And over there, just for €5 a month, you get a weekly card pull. I do this in my membership once a week, and I pull 3 cards every week. A card for the past, a card for the present, and a card for the future. Again, I say that I do not read the future, but I give you a word for guidance for that week, for the past, for the present, and for the future. And it's very enlightening. We have a very safe, warm, loving, open, vulnerable family in there. And I do invite you in to join if you are willing. Thank you so much for watching. I see you next month on my monthly card pull. And until then, I wish you all the best for the rest of March. Bye. Thanks for watching.